Hey there pranksters, so I just got the brand new PlayStation 5, and so I'll do what I've been doing for the better part of the second half of 2020. I'm gonna build a gaming setup for this PlayStation 5, and I'm gonna try to make it as epic as possible. But before we get to that, let's get to the giveaways. So if you want to have a PlayStation 5 for the holidays, you might want to pay attention. If this video gets 50,000 likes before 2020 ends, I will choose a winner from the comments, and that person will get a brand new PlayStation 5 along with the new Call of Duty Cold War video game. And check out the grand prize. If this video gets 250,000 likes before December 31st, 2020, the winner will get the following dream gaming setup, which will consist of a PlayStation 5, an Xbox Series X, a gaming desk, a gaming chair, 2 monitors, a MacBook, and an iPhone 12 along with other gaming accessories. And yes, I will include the Call of Duty Cold War video game as well. And to participate, all you have to do is like this video and leave a cool comment below telling me how would you celebrate if you won one of these giveaways. You could end up looking just as happy as Gerard here. The chair that he's sitting on, he won in a recent giveaway I had on this channel. If you're a gamer, you definitely want to participate in these giveaways and be as happy as Gerard. And just another reminder pranksters, if you wish to get exclusive content, get replies from me, and show your support for this channel, please consider becoming a member by clicking on the join button next to the subscribe button. All support is appreciated. Alright then, let's get to building this gaming station for the PS5. Getting this PlayStation 5 was a struggle, especially because I missed out on the pre-orders, but hey, I still managed to get one of these awesome machines, albeit I paid an overinflated price of $1,000 for it. So let's kick things off by unboxing it and seeing what we get inside. Unlike the Xbox Series X, I feel like Sony didn't try too hard with the PS5's packaging. When I opened the top flap, I was met with a box that contained all the accessories such as the new flashy controller, the black stand, and all the hookups for the PS5. Below that box, there it was, my brand new white binder, just in time for back to school. I'm just kidding guys, actually I'm starting to warm up to the look of this gaming machine. I'm eager to power it up and start gaming, but of course there's more work that needs to go into this. I bought a whole lot of new gadgets for this setup, so we have plenty of unboxing to do. For now, let's put the PS5 aside and take a look at the room that we are working in. The right side of this room will be reserved for the PS5 because the left side has already been taken by the Xbox Series X gaming station. So we started with an empty room, and I felt like the window in the middle was an eyesore, so I covered it up with some cool tapestry. You'll see more of that when you watch my Xbox Series X gaming setup video. Basically, we are left with this empty corner, and you guys know that I try to go all out with these gaming setups, so I got a brand new gaming chair from GT Racing for this, and it's inside this box. Let's open it and see what we're working with. What? A pink gaming chair? Wow. This will definitely throw off my color scheme, right? Well, as Borat would say, not. Actually, I meant to get this chair in this color as I wanted to mix up the colors of my gaming chairs. So once I made sure that all the components were present and accounted for, I went off by the instructions on the assembly manual, and as you guys know, I've become quite the expert when it comes to putting GT Racing chairs together. They make it very simple for the most noobest of gamers. The hex wrench that it comes with does help, but I decided to use my Kimo drill for faster results. Of course, if you tag team this chair with a friend, it becomes a much more easier task to build this. Once I tightened the screws and popped in the casters on the bottom, we are left with this beautiful and comfy pink and white chair. And just in case this chair caught your attention guys, it's part of the pink and purple series from GT Racing. I have a link for that in the description. Although this is a gaming chair in its most basic of forms, it still delivers on everything that a gaming chair should. Besides its decent comfort, height adjustment, and reclining capabilities, it's an overall awesome looking chair. My only complaint is the armrest, but then again, for the price of $150, it definitely isn't a huge deal. As you can see, this chair comes with 2 pillows, one for lumbar support and the other serves as a headrest, and both are very essential for gaming. Well, now that we've put together this awesome pink chair, let's move on. Or should we? Well, on second thought, I'm just gonna stick with this black GT Racing gaming chair for this demo. Don't get me wrong, I love all things pink, but this chair just wasn't for me. Okay, let's turn our attention to the desk, and what you see right here is an FTW box, and inside is the gaming desk that I bought from Amazon for $100, so it was quite cheap at the time of purchase. Its contents are basic, pretty much just the tabletop, legs, screws, and I will not bore you with me putting it together, so let's fast forward to its completed stage. And just like that, this black gaming desk is built. Besides the holes on the back for cable management, it comes with a hook on the side for the headphones and a drink holder as well. This desk will go on the corner just as I placed it here. Above it, I hung up some cool gaming posters that I got from Amazon. These came in a pack of 10 for $17. I love the colors, but more importantly the meanings behind each one of them. They just look so cool right there where they're at. And for the wall behind it, I went with another epic tapestry, and you might think that I'm obsessed with astronauts, but come on guys, these tapestries are just too cool to pass up, and the prices are too good to be true. This one goes for $14, so of course I had to add it to my collection. On the left side of the desk, I decided to place my 21.5-inch Mac, and the holes on the back of the desk did come in handy when organizing the cables. The thing about this Mac is the camera is average, and I don't care for average, so I resorted to getting a webcam from eMeet, so meet the eMeet C960. Wow, that's confusing. It's a full HD web camera. For the price of $34, this handy webcam can be yours. Use it for video calling or live stream. It comes with two built-in stereo microphones with a 90-degree wide-angle picture. This plug-and-play webcam is worthy of this gaming setup. That's why it's sitting on top of my Mac. To add color and style to this plain black desk, I resorted to GT Racing once again, and I got this cool Rgb mouse pad. I went with the black and blue to stay within the PlayStation's traditional colors, although this new PlayStation is lacking a lot of blue. I love the size of this mouse pad and the feel of it as well. The RGB edges are the icing on the cake and definitely make the desk stand out more, especially when the lights are off. On top of the mat, I placed the keyboards and the mouse for the Mac. Moving on to the right side of the desk, it was time to unbox this Pixio 24-inch curved monitor, which I purchased for $160 at Amazon. I didn't get too picky with this monitor, although it did come with good specs such as Full HD 1080, 140Hz of refresh rate, and a response time of 3 milliseconds. Definitely not bad for the PS5. This is one beautiful curved monitor, and it makes this setup look more elegant. To officialize the fact that this is a PlayStation gaming setup, I had to purchase this really cool decorative lamp that comes in 3 different light modes, and we all recognize the 4 symbols on there, right? Well, they're the traditional PlayStation symbols from its iconic controllers. This lamp can either be powered by batteries or a USB connection, and I had to go with the USB. It's easy to admire its lighting capabilities with either dim lights or when the lights are completely off. I bought this lamp for $34, and I gotta say it's worth every penny. It literally brings a lot to this table. Moving on, I want to introduce you guys to my audio gadget of choice for this setup. Meet the newest member of the Fifine family, the K690 USB Microphone. Let me unbox it so you guys can appreciate its beauty in its truest form. Wow, I'm sounding poetic there. But I'm not kidding guys, the appearance of this microphone is very eye-catching. It comes in black with a slick design, and it does have arm mount capabilities if that's your preference. On one side we have a mute button and a headphone volume dial. On the other side there's a mic gain dial, which you will have full control over depending on how much audio you want this microphone to pick up. What I like the most about this Fifine 690, it's its 4 pickup patterns: cardioid, omni, bidirectional, and stereo. So you definitely have plenty of options for your intended purposes. This microphone typically goes for $100, which is not bad if you're looking to get a jack of all trades microphone. In my opinion, this microphone directly competes with the Blue Yeti, and it might actually outperform it in some cases. Connecting to the computer is quite easy. On the bottom you have a mini USB port, so with the USB cable included, we can sync it up to the computer. On the bottom we also get a 3.5 audio jack for the headphones. For our convenience, we also have the option of attaching it onto an arm mount or our stand of our choice, and yes, this box does come with an adapter just in case we need it. This microphone works its magic best with streamers, gamers, and for people that do ASMR. If you rely on Zoom calls a lot, this microphone is for you as well. One last thing guys, the reason why I chose to go with the Fifine K690 is because it's not just compatible with the PlayStation 4, but it's also compatible with the PlayStation 5. It's just as simple as plug and play, so I gotta emphasize on the fact that this is the ideal microphone for a gamer who's on a tight budget. This microphone is economical, but you can still get quality audio from it. To To make life simpler for myself, I got this Aki 12-in-1 USB-C hub. This is a must-have in every gaming station, especially if you're dealing with multiple connections of different types. This graphic right here best illustrates what this mini beast of gadgets can do. As you can see, it will give me the flexibility of plugging up to 12 devices into it. For example, USB 2.0, USB 3.0, USB-C, VGA, Ethernet, Thunderbolt, HDMI, and 2 slots for an SD card and a micro SD card. I love the body and shape of it. It looks and feels very put together, and I bet it could take a beating and still perform like a champ. For 70 bucks, you can get yourself this Aki 12-in-1 hub. It really is a must-have for any gamer that has an excessive amount of gadgets with multiple connection options. I left this under the monitor resting on the stand. I'm a big fan of Amazon products, especially with anything that comes with Alexa, so I got this Echo Dot 3rd generation. It's not just great for listening to music, but if you have a lot of smart devices at home, you can have Alexa turn them on for you or turn them off. Alexa compatible devices will always have a place in my gaming stations. And speaking of smart devices, let me show you these very cool and flashy Novostella smart LED light bulbs. Of course, smart devices are the future, and these light bulbs prove just that. You can see they aren't your ordinary smart light bulbs. They are multicolored changing dimmable light bulbs. These are compatible with most voice control assistants such as Alexa and Google, and if you don't have any of those, you can always just download the Smart Life app and you'll have full control of these light bulbs with your phone. At first, I placed one light bulb on my cheap $10 Walmart lamp, but I didn't like how it looked, so I kept the light bulb as exposed as possible to get the best lighting effects from it. This is a very convenient lighting device to have, and of course I highly recommend it. While looking at this desk, I felt like more flashy lights were needed, so I decided to swap out the keyboard of the Mac with something more cool. Let me introduce you guys to the Webcam color glazed Rgb keyboard. This keyboard comes in white, but it doesn't really matter because once it's plugged in, it will light up. This keyboard comes with its own USB cable and it's very easy to set up. This keyboard is not just for show, it actually works pretty well. All 66 keys make up this awesome looking keyboard. I like that it comes with many different light effect modes, and it will make any gaming station stand out with its RGB color effects. Now that everything was where it needed to be, it was time to place the PlayStation 5 right in the middle of the desk between the Mac and the monitor. I even spread them out apart even more to leave a gap for the PlayStation, and at first I didn't know how to accommodate it. This thing is just so bulky and big and has a weird design. Ultimately, I just placed it laying down on top of its stand. With the PS5 in place, it was time to connect all the cables and wires and power up everything. So here's my new PlayStation 5 gaming station. I try to make it as epic as possible but still keep it kinda basic. As you can see, I didn't even bother to add a headset for this gaming station, but hey, that might change in my next video. But for now, I'm just happy with how it all came out. And remember that I'm giving away 2 of these PS5s if we reach the like goals for this video, so again, let me remind you of them. If this video gets 50,000 likes before 2020 ends, I will give away a brand new PlayStation 5 along with the new Call of Duty Cold War video game. If this video gets 250,000 likes before December 31st, 2020, the winner will get the following dream gaming setup, which will consist of a PlayStation 5, an Xbox Series X, a gaming desk, a gaming chair, 2 monitors, a MacBook, an iPhone 12, and along with other gaming accessories, and the new Call of Duty Cold War video game as well. And to participate, all you have to do is like this video and leave a cool comment below. That is it, pranksters, good luck. And for those of you who are not PlayStation fans, I also built a gaming setup for the Xbox Series X, so go check that out at my channel. And while you're there, why not subscribe and become a member? Thank you for stopping by, pranksters. I'll see you guys in my next video.